What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to give you an overview of my opinions on Call of Duty Cold War. So we're going to talk about a variety of things, ranging from skill-based matchmaking all the way to the campaign of the game. So let's start off with skill-based matchmaking. I'm going to try to keep this under like 2 minutes. I could ramble on the whole video about skill-based matchmaking, but in my opinion, there are videos out there that do this better than me. There are people out there that made videos that give you data on the players that you play against at the beginning, and then players that you play against after you've had a series of bad games. I'm not presenting that data, so I'm not going to go too far in depth in skill-based matchmaking. I'm just going to give you my raw opinion, and it should not be in pubs. I play pubs to go and relax, and what I mean by relax is I don't mean go in and dominate pubs, right? I mean, go in and not have to try so hard every single game. If I go into a pub right now and I don't try as hard as I can, I'm only getting a few kills. Relaxing in pubs right now is very difficult. Skill-based matchmaking, if you're gonna include it in pubs, outside of ranked play, and we'll touch on that in a second, if you're gonna include skill-based matchmaking in pubs, it needs to be less strict. It's very strict right now. Everybody that I play against, I truly feel is on my level, with the exception of maybe 1 to 2 players where like they've got like a bad player but also a really good player on their team, because the teams are supposed to be balanced as well. Besides that, I feel like I'm playing against players that are my skill level and they're trying their butt off, which means I have to try mine. I have to try as hard as I can, and I don't want to. I just want to relax when I play pubs, right? So let's have a ranked play where it's very strict like it is now. Once ranked play comes out, let's make pubs a little less strict, right? Let's kind of be relaxed on the skill-based matchmaking, and if you're going to include it, but don't make it so strict for regular pubs. That's my thoughts on it. Let's talk about the maps. Armada, that's the big boat map. I think it's okay, right? Like, you know, Call of Duty consistently tries to do like a boat map, and I feel like they're thinking like about how successful Wet Work was, and Wet Work was a great map. But every other boat map that we've had since then, at least that I can remember, besides the Black Ops 2 map that's slipping my mind. I'm gonna hate myself for not remembering this later, but besides that, hasn't been a lot of good boat maps. So I don't know. Armada's okay, it's not horrible. Cartel, horrible. Crossroads, that's the snowy map with the 2 like concrete buildings and the tank. That map's okay too. It's not the best, it's relatively small, but I think it has interesting fights. So I'm gonna say that it's an okay map. Miami, that's bad. It's just bad. I haven't met a single person that actually likes Miami. Checkmate, that's the plane hangar map where the plane is being constructed in the middle, or either that or taken apart. That's okay as well. Garrison's a good map. This is the map I'm playing on right now. Moscow is also a good map. I see both of these potentially being competitive maps. And then Satellite is god-awful, horrible. So in all, I think there's 3 bad ones. I think there's 3 okay ones, and I think there's 2 good ones. So overall, I think that there's more okay or good maps than there are bad maps. The problem is, I consistently get put in the bad maps. The 2 options consistently are Satellite or Miami, and then Satellite or Cartel. Like, I don't... Give us a random option. Remember how I think it was Black Ops 2 had a random option? Give us that back. That was good. Keep the good things in Call of Duty. Okay, that was a good thing. Let's bring that back. Let's talk about the guns. The guns, I love the guns. I think the guns are fantastic. They had a rebalance of the guns today. They affected some of the assault rifles and some of the snipers. You know, it's still early on in the game. Early on in the games, you're gonna have one gun typically that dominates the meta, and then every other gun gets either reworked to be better, or that one gun gets reworked to be worse. We're gonna have to see how the guns land, like in January or February, but as of now, I like the way the guns feel. I'm gonna go for the I think it's called DM Ultra. It's like the dark matter of the camos. I'm gonna go for that. I like the guns enough to do that. The zombies one is better. Speaking of zombies, zombies is fantastic. If you like zombies, if that's your thing, if you like to play more zombies and you like to play pubs, I definitely recommend you get the game. I like zombies a lot. I would like to post a nice gameplay of zombies on the channel. I just haven't gotten a really good one yet, where I wasn't trying to figure things out and it wasn't you know, it wasn't necessarily the smoothest gameplay. But once I get the hang of zombies and things start moving a lot better, we start consistently getting around 40. And right now I'm still learning the Easter egg. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. And once I get everything figured out and it's not like a learning stage every single game, then we'll probably try to get some gameplays up on the channel. Campaign, I haven't touched the campaign yet, but everything I've seen about it, it looks good. I doubt I'll record the campaign. I might not. I tried to do that for the Modern Warfare 2 one, and well, that video is unlisted now because I only recorded one. I like the campaigns, so I might do some videos on it. I might not. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna play it, and if I play it, I might as well record it. So we'll see. Overall, I like the game. If you're considering getting it, I say you get it. I think the couple months from now, we'll have a good game, a good Call of Duty on our hands. Nuketown's coming out in the next few days. I think it comes out on Monday. Today's a Friday night. So I'm excited for what this Call of Duty... I'm excited for the potential that this Call of Duty has. I think that it can go in a very good direction. It's just not there yet. I think if they tone down the skill-based matchmaking, the DLC maps are good quality, Nuketown comes back. I'm not even that big of a fan of Nuketown, but if it lessens the chance of me getting put on Cartel or Satellite, I'm down for that. I think as far as competitive goes, we're gonna have a really good year. I think that rank play is gonna be good. I have high expectations, and I think that the CEDL is gonna have an entertaining year with 4v4. And like I said, the guns are really fun to watch, are really fun to play with as well. I've seen some of the online tourneys that are going on. It's very early, so it's exciting to see pro players play a new game, and I get that, but I truly think that excitement is going to continue out throughout the year, whether it be because the teams are new, but I truly think that the game's good enough to make it exciting. So that's my gameplay. I think it was like 58-6 or something like that on Dom, on Garrison. So I'll catch you guys later. That's my opinion on the game. I think it's good overall, and if you're thinking about getting it, I think you should. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.